an on-chain metric of Bitcoin reached an overheated value due to the rising prices in recent weeks. The inference was that the Bitcoin network was valued at a premium and pointed to a potential overvaluation of BTC. MB Crypto found that a metric derived from the network value to transactions ratio, or NVT for short, had jumped to levels that usually indicate a market top. However, one metric alone does not fully explain the whole picture. Thus, AMB Crypto decided to investigate deeper. CryptoPlant calculates the NVT Golden Cross by comparing the short-term and long-term trends of the NVT. Reading of 2.2 or greater is generally associated with an overpriced network, and users can expect a reversal to the mean. In the past 2 years, even though the metric has climbed above 2.2 multiple times, not each time coincided with an ATH for BTC prices. Rather, it pointed toward high network activity in a relatively short amount of time. It is meant to raise a note of caution in the minds of traders and investors, as it warns of a possible price correction to follow. The soaring transaction fee that AMB Crypto reported earlier this week was a sure indication of the vast increase in the total value of transactions, a component of the NVT economic calculation. This meant that we would expect to see a major increase in the number of active addresses. A lack of such an uptrend would mean that the BTC prices are propped up by speculatory forces and not genuine demand for users. AMB Crypto took a look at the network's active addresses to verify this. Since the 18th of October, the 7-day simple moving average has ticked rapidly higher. This came alongside rising prices. The conclusion was that user activity has indeed exploded in recent weeks. In turn, this caused a swift bump up in the short-term NVT. As we have mentioned already, an NVT Golden Cross value of 2.2 or greater is generally a local top. Multi-year holders of BTC need not panic and sell their holdings. Instead, they could wait for the metric to descend below 1.6 before buying. Of course, using other metrics and news developments would aid investors further in making decisions to help these long-term holders. AMB Crypto took a look at the NVRV ratio for the past 3 years. This metric reached a low of 0.759 on the 9th of November, showing that the asset was dramatically undervalued in the wake of fear around the FTX collapse. Since then, the metric has crept higher and higher. The rising MVRV and NVT metrics of the past couple of months meant that Bitcoin has been in a strong uptrend driven by organic activity. Read Bitcoin's price prediction 2023-24. However, the NVRV ratio, as calculated on the CryptoQuant chart above, was nowhere near 3.7. In the past, this reading has been one of the signs that the market had topped, yet it cannot be guaranteed to capture the next market top accurately. Therefore, long-term holders can continue to hold or accumulate Bitcoin and wait for the run to continue over the next year or two.